Hey, what's up, guys? This is Sean from Crypto Abundance Consortium. Got a lot of exciting things going on in cryptocurrency right now. Ethereum just went up to about, we're up at 460. Bitcoin Cash is kind of holding steady. Ethereum popped up. Bitcoin is just holding steady around 82.20. It's kind of going up and down a little bit. Didn't really see a whole lot of people converting US dollars for Bitcoin, but there's still, you can see the Bitcoin transactions going on, and there was decent amount of Bitcoin transactions going on. So this is, in every block, 2,000 transactions. It's a good amount of transactions. Dash is also getting a decent amount of activity. So those are both good. If you go to ICOalert.com, you can see just all these ICOs coming out. There's so many ICOs coming out all the time. I have a list up here. All these windows up here are companies and coins that I'm looked into and researched in, and I'm holding most of them, so I like to look through all of those. One guy that I like to follow is Ian Belena. I think I pronounced his name right. But he has an ICO spreadsheet that you can get for free. And I also have a spreadsheet. My spreadsheet's a little bit different. It's a reinvestment calculator for BitConnect and USITech and Hashflare. But that is not available to anybody. But there's just a ton of ICOs coming out all the time. Just stay connected to the markets. So here's what I want to show you, that there are still profitable opportunities right now for mining and lending. And I have a diverse portfolio, so I like to use multiple different income streams. So I use Hashflare, BitConnect, and USITech. And I have links to all of those so you can sign up. But they're really profitable right now. So I'll just show the first one is Hashflare. And that is a cloud mining company where, oh no, I was just logged in. They have good security. So it's a cloud mining platform. They pay you out in Bitcoin every single day, and you lease hash power. So right now on Hashflare, if you look, you'll see that 1 terahash is about $140. And if you go to Crypto Compare, the profitability for 1 terahash is $1.54 per day. So you'll make your return on investment in about 90 days on Hashflare. And there's a way to set it up with compounding interest so that you end up just getting paid out forever. And I know these are 1 year long contracts, but for Hashflare, it also works with USITech and BitConnect, where since you're getting paid out from this investment device, which they're using mining and trading, but this is Hashflare, so it's mining. And if you see that if you do a reinvestment every single day with Hashflare, so one of the things I like about Hashflare is that you can have your balance that gets paid out to you in Bitcoin automatically go back and it can buy as little as, it'll buy $4 worth. It'll buy you 40 gigahash. So you can keep buying it with your incremental daily payouts. And eventually, so I put it in here that if you start with $3,000, let's make this a little bit bigger. So if you start with $3,000 on day one, that'll give you 21 terahash, pay you out $31. So we're just going to do it every day. So it just reinvests your total invested. That's your new hash power. Since your hash power pays you out more, you're going to have more to reinvest. So it just keeps going on like that every day. You get a higher payout and you get reinvested more. And so you can keep going all the way up until so for Hashflare, the best way to do it is for the first quarter. So for the first 90 days, you want to reinvest every single day. And then the second quarter, and reinvest one out of, for the first quarter, you reinvest every single day. And then in Q2, you make a withdrawal 1 out of every 4 days. And then in Q3, you make a withdrawal 1 out of every 3 days. And then in Q4, every other day you make a withdrawal. So you come down here, you see how your payout keeps going up every single day. And remember, you're buying year-long contracts. So these are mining contracts. And every day your payout increases. So you can see here that I started with $31. And the increased payouts, so you see that once I get to about $60, I've almost doubled my investment, and it's doubled my hash power, and that's at about 50 days, 60 days. So once you're at that point, you can just kind of let it keep running. I just let it build up for another 30 days. I'll have $81, and then I'll just show you, if you just let this keep running up, this will get up to, remember your original investment was $3,000. After about a year, it's about $1,000 a day, because you have 677 terahash of hash power. So remember, you're reinvesting in an asset. You're buying more hash power that pays you out in Bitcoin, and the value of Bitcoin goes up. So if you just see here on this chart, so this is Hashflare. This is a pretty safe thing. It's not trading. You're just mining hash power. You're just leasing hash power and investing in the infrastructure. You're investing in the Bitcoin infrastructure with hash power. And so you can see that after a year, you'll be making $400 a day. You can just let it keep going up, and then you can start making withdrawals. And so that's how Hashflare works. So I really suggest Hashflare, and I have an affiliate link you can use, and that would be great. And you can just, if you share the video with one of your friends, that would be great. And let me show you. So that's how Hashflare works. And then there's also USITech. And USITech is kind of new, but they do mining, and they have an arbitrage trading bot. So they, and you buy contracts for 140 days that you send them Bitcoin. They hold it for 140 days and use that to trade on, let's just say, I heard of the thing from the CEO. He said that they use, GDAX, Kraken, all, just all the big exchanges. And when you have a lot of volume, you can use that for a lot of leverage. But so we just started here that if you use 40 packages, which is about $2,500, I show you the math on that and the strategy for that. So let's just say right now the price of Bitcoin is $8,500. That's a little bit higher than it actually is right now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go up. So on the first day, right over here, it's 0.2875 Bitcoin. Then we have the package total value, shows you right here. And since you get this cash back, you get the Bitcoin back. So the price of it's going to go up. But the first day you make $23. The second day you make $23, and then you do a rebuy. And then your package total value increases, so you have more hash power, and you have more volume in your trading account to get an increase. So your ROI increases, and this just keeps going up. And so we want this to keep going up every day. We're making a reinvestment. So it starts out, that's how much your package is worth. And then you kind of got to wait. There's a period of risk where, okay, it's making you money. And then at this point right here, if you had just withdrawn all your deposits, all your earnings, you would just have broke even. So it would be a break even. But we're reinvesting all of our profits until it goes up and up and up. Remember, these are 140-day long packages. So if you notice, this line kind of goes up and then kind of drops, but then it goes back up. And this is where it shows you that if you did your investment at the beginning, you make the return on your investment right here. At this point, the amount that you've earned is equal to the amount that you initially put in. Then you let all of that compound interest just ride and grow on itself, and you can either withdraw the initial deposit, or you just let it keep going up, and it'll just keep going up like that on USITech, just for as long as USITech's going to be around. And I think they're going to be around for a long time. They've already been around for a really long time in the Forex market. There's a lot of people that use it. One of my friends, Sakshi Zion, told me about USITech, and I've been looking into it, and it's a good program. And then the last one I want to show is BitConnect. BitConnect is a really good project right now. It's still profitable. And the reason why is it's like you're doing a certificate of deposit, so you're lending your Bitcoin, assuming that the price is going to go up, and they use a trading bot to trade between the volatility of the price between Bitcoin and the US dollar. And you'll see that that price kind of fluctuates every day. It moves more than 1% a day, and you'll see that. That's fine. Then you'll see that you can do between $100 all the way up to $100,000, and then you can do multiple $100,000 loans. But you'll get your Bitcoin back. You'll get your Bitcoin back after 120 days if you do a $10,000 loan. But let's just say you do a $5,000 loan. Say on the first day you do $5,000, you make 1 point, and then you get an extra 0.2% daily, and then you get that capital back after 179 days. So then your payout for that first investment is $61 for the first day. And then you put that into your wallet balance. and every day you just keep getting that same interest. Oh, I need to fix that. But it's still correct. But every day you just keep getting it in your wallet balance until until your wallet balance gets to $1,000. And then if you do the reinvestment when you get to $1,000, you get an extra 0.01% daily interest. And so you see I changed interest there, so you get 1.13%. Because if you look at BitConnect right now, on their volatility software interest, the last 30 days was 1.03% for the last 30 days. Their all-time is a little bit higher than that. But you can see that if you do a reinvestment, so it'll be after 18 days, another $1,000, your total in the system is now $6,120. But then the amount of your payouts goes up, and then you wait until you get another $1,000 in your wallet, and then you reinvest that. So it gives you that extra 0.1% interest every day. And this is what adds value to the platform, is that people hold their money in it, and it's going to stay there. It's kind of the reason why a bank has value. People put their money in it and keep it there. That's why those certificates of deposit are so valuable. And so you can see that just keeps going up. But here's the chart, and I calculated it out that this is the most profitable way to do it. And remember, these contracts also expire with BitConnect, so you do get your capital back after the 120 days and the 179 days. You'll get your capital back. It'll be in your lending wallet as US dollars, and but you want to keep it going. You want to keep it growing, and you want to have it keep going on by itself and let the compound interest just keep growing. So you'll kind of see that after you get to this point where there's $10,000 in your total investment, your reinvestments just kind of keep going up. You can just let it keep growing as much as you want, and you can start making withdrawals. So you can just let it keep going up and let it keep going up as much as you want and keep making those reinvestments. And I calculated it out, so that's actually more profitable and the most effective way to do your investments, rather than doing a reinvestment every single day. So I calculated it out. I had to do a different spreadsheet. But if you reinvest every single day, then after 90 days, your total investments are only $12,471, and then your daily payout is $128. But if you do your reinvestments at every $1,000, then your total investment after 90 days is $15K, and your daily payout is $170. So it's more efficient to just wait, and you have to wait about 10 days in between each one, and then it's 8 days in between each one, and then it's 5 days in between each one, and then every other day you're making $1,000. So you just keep it up, and it just keeps growing, and that's how BitConnect works. So I have a link for you to connect to my BitConnect also, and hope this helps you getting started with mining and getting your Hashflare set up and your USITech set up and your BitConnect set up. And just let me know if you have any questions, and blessings to you all. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.